All right, come on. Yeah, we're going to see what's going on this year for you and the year of 2026. So, coming out of the number 9 year, we're coming out of a year of transformation and the death card vibes and change and we're in a lot of solitude. Well, we're leaving that vibe, boom, right into 2026. And what that is a Horus year in Eastern lore. So this is double fire, right? A lot going on, right? Horus is full drive ahead, right? Very adventurous, impulsive year. This is about bold moves and a pivotal shift year. This could be a turning point for a lot of people, right? Risks, but it's about playing your cards right as well. Now it's a number 1 year. We just left the number 9, so obviously would be the next year, and 1 plus 0 is 1. So technically a number 1 year. It is all about beginnings. Beginnings with this new year vibe. So I love it. We're going to see what's in the cards for you coming up. I hope everyone's having a good holiday season. My fishies out there swimming through the void. I've already called in my angel or your angels and your spirit teams are in the house, right? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Pisces. Come on in. North Node means people that are spiritual path, people that take in the information, learn about it, and they're in their vibe node, right? Obviously, fury, something about really, really, really pissed off energies. Now, these wildfires in this card in Australia, these wildfires are burning hotter than they've ever burned before, right? So a lot of this anger, a lot of this wrath, I'm getting, fury. All right. About that vibe is where we're coming from. And then here it is, North. There you are, Pisces. Do, 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 do. This is in your present, North Node. Don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you just don't force it. Desert, solitariness. You could feel alone now in this situation. Sorry, my phone is blurry. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried already. I can't read that. I'm sorry, I can't even read it. If you could write that again when I'm live. When I'm live and people write comments, it doesn't stay on it. So I can't go back and watch it again. You know what I mean? Somebody feels like they're on their own. Somebody's very independent here. But it's bare, it's empty. In air, yeah. A lot of things happening this year. And there it is to validate it. Look at all the horses and movement. Full speed ahead. This is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework coming up a year of such hard, yeah, full charge ahead. Welcome 2026, right? Out with the old, in with the fecundity and rain, making the best out of a very, very bad situation. Okay, something like that. Trying to see your way through the storms. This is a beautiful card. Something could be significant around springtime for you. Okay. Whoops, we're going to get a little more of the vibe here. Yeah, guten Tag. Guten Tag, meine Freunde. Mein Freunde. Okay. Tantrums and emotional outbursts. So something about that in the past. All right, Pisces. Somebody lost it. They had they were, I feel like their energy just so, like, thank you, Spirit. Truce or peace. This is the present. I like it a lot. And North Node is right over that. Perfect. Yeah, because this is like wicked, And then it's like, okay, all right, something about that. Tell me what I need to see for my Pisces collective. Very general. We're looking into this year as well as coming up soon. Something about truce or peace. This one would have been on the bottom. Halloween. Could be somebody's favorite time of year. I'm not sure. Maybe something happened around Halloween. Or who knows? Could be something like that. And then this one, well-versed. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Someone versed. Maybe they speak well, they're educated, they know what they're talking about, they know what they're doing, kind of thing. A lot of things are happening. Okay. And then I have friend or foe. Questioning if this person is real or not. Okay. Friend or foe. A lot of people is, but using your own intuitions, right? All right, I'm going to start with my Wild Unknown Tarot. All right. Seven of Cups down. Something is clear as now after this very wicked energy coming out of the illusions. Yeah, these are mountains here, but the sun's shining. See, there's something good about the illusions coming to light out of this fury, emotional outburst kind of energies. For some of you, I feel like that was a long time ago. Others of you, it's recent, but I don't know. I felt it. Yeah, this was a long time ago. Thank you, Spirit, for validating. That's very painful over and over. Look at this animal. Like, you think it was, done? How many stabbed over and over? Like ridiculous. It's still looming. Somebody wants peace out of this. Okay, North Node right over that. Well, I would want to be quite honest. It takes an awful lot of energy to hate that. It's not good. The emotional, tantrums. What is that? That's like childlike. Bunch of cards, please. All right, Father of Wands reverse, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups down. Yeah, you're doing a lot of reflection here, I feel like. You may be looking towards your north. I mean, even those that aren't, a lot of you are out there. Maybe that's what I meant to say here. Father of Wands here, down, is not really taking any action, right? He's not king of his throne. So there's something there that's off his throne, or he was never on it to begin with. I don't know. But whatever that is, not taking action, Halloween, somebody's on their own or feels like it. It's barren. Okay, well versed. A lot of things are happening. Do we want to do this or do we not? Do we want to put into this? Do we want to reciprocate? It's about the give and take and things, air, communication, or mental thought. Yeah, things are happening. Friend or foe. This 10 is an off family, some way, whether it's your soul family, biological family, whatever it is. Friend or foe, trying to make the best out of a bad situation. Okay. Daughter of Pentacles. Through this illusion, this could also be the child energy that I was picking up on, or the younger world. But, like, some of you were the ones that maybe were in life and it was very bushfire, emotional outburst kind of energies, right? So, thinking of moving, maybe you're thinking, maybe there's some reflection there. There's a rainbow. It's a good omen. Look, and rainbow, even if it's reversed, still rainbow. Another Son of Pentacles reversed. Son of Cups. Yeah. I feel like we were talking. This has been going on in your readings. This younger or whatever energy has been going on in your energies for so long. This is reflection, truce or peace, looking, right? Somebody cares. Somebody cares. I like, here's the injustice and all. Dead center in the reading. This Father of Wands, it's very unjustified. Yeah. Throne Cup, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody's well versed. Love this person. Right? Thinking of talking or communicating or something. Son of Pentacles down. They don't want, this is bad intent. Their foe. Son of Pentacles down is like bad intent. The good, right? Unhappy home, friend or foe. Trying to make the best of it. All right, what on? Show me. The Hermit. Yep. Somebody could be trying to light here in Hermit mode. Lighten the light. Somebody could be trying to teach somebody something, but it is about going within and self-reflection. A lot of you could have been in solitude time lately. And, that would make sense after I was just feeling it, but I don't know if I said it or not out loud. Here with the Hermit, healing, moving on. Pisces are very emotionally connected. They're very intuitive. Once they have intuition that's guiding them, because it's not what we want, it's what our gut says. What does our gut say? Does it? Geez, I don't know. I don't know if this is thing or not. Well, if you're guessing it, bad memories here though. Over this, someone's reflecting. Yeah, we don't want to fight anymore, man. It's just too much energy. It's old news. It happened a long time. Who the hell wants to fight about something, 10 or 20 years ago? Nobody, right? Mother of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles down, the Star down. Mother of Pentacles here under what's just Yeah, father. Yeah, there was a lot of nurturing energies around this. A lot of energies around this unjustification. Somebody doesn't want to stand up. Something about Halloween, Pentacles down, is very arrogant. This is like stubborn, like not moving, you know? And this is right under the Ace of Cups, having a new beginning, right? Somebody's well versed. The star is, very, right, first and foremost. But this is about wish fulfillment, manifestation, having faith, having hope in a situation, being inspired. Yeah, somebody's not. Somebody doesn't want to put into this family dynamic anymore. A lot of things are happening. Quick like lightning, communication again. I feel like, feeling a, whoops, yeah, Mother of Swords on the bottom. Somebody's bitter AF, hateful. They've caused a lot of this, right? They're not in their truth. This person could have thrown or never been on it to begin with. But they're causing hostility. Could somebody's parents be causing hostility in the family? Oops. Yeah, isn't it unbelievable how, as a role, are supposed to be the ones that are protecting and whatever? If that parent isn't in a, and they're lying and they're like low vibing and they're just a piece of whatever, a show, then they're teaching the children that behavior. And counsel, you think? Bad morals, bad ethics. People need to question what the fuck is going on here. Of Pentacles down. Yeah, these tangential outbursts, they were stopped. They were stopped. We are thinking of moving ahead, however. Things are becoming clear. The It's all about peace and truce. And this year, moving forward with a lot of movement. This is a good thing. This is a lot of adventure and, but it could be in a lot of ways, right? Abundance comes in many forms. Playing your cards right this year. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Truce or peace. Thinking of moving forward quickly. There's quickness after this. It could be harsh or aggressive, but I'm feeling with the peace, it's just about moving forward after a long time or something. Yeah, these are all lessons to here or something. About this Father of Wands down, however. Something about, now this Wands could be a female. Not sure, but you can place that. But somebody's on their own here, and they're learning their lessons, moving forward, right? Growth, movement, health, wealth, and mental clarity. Mental health, right? We don't have our mental anything. Show me what I need to see. All right, King of Cups, Swords. Standing in your truth, your heart of hearts, Pisces, right? Friend or foe? A foe, right? Being happily and content and what mental health, all of it. Mental health, you know, everybody's well versed, they're doing well. Yeah. King of Cups, I'll tell you that. Don't get along. And I don't care if one's a male or one's a female or flop them or whatever the hell. Masculine energies are not looking at each other, you know, trying to figure if this person or not. And using that intuition of yours is going to be pivotal. It's all about this year's movement. Okay. Yeah, the truth. Clarity. And that card too. That double-edged sword hurts. These are lessons. Excuse me, this one. These are lessons. They're hard, right? They hurt. They cut it all. It's down. Daughter, son, or daughter in their truth. Of these bushfire fury type energies. Lovers, dead center in the reading. Working on justification between relationship and learning our life. Okay? That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, this one, this King of Wands and this King of Wands, they're both reversed. Not going to take action, but that's what it's about. They don't want truce or peace. See, they're in an aggressive way. But it's all about you and filling your cup of love. But yeah, this one right here. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, right? This was bad counsel. What did I say about ethical and immoral? It was bad counsel towards this child energy, this Son of Pentacles first around the home. This person is really your friend, or they're not teaching you that, right? It's about closure. Teaching, lighting the light, healing, closure, moving on, and the clarity of it all, you know? Innocence here, or something. Pisces. The ones that are not in their south node, people, there's innocence. You were innocent in the middle of it or something, or watching it. Or I'm not sure, but I'm feeling the Fool card. Innocence. And you're being enlightened for this is about sacrifice. Somebody went to their north node. Sacrificial energies. It was very harsh and aggressive and abusive. Family wanted this person sacrificed or something. That's terrible. And they need to reflect. Coming into the enlightenment of it all, right? Swords. Thank you. The Devil reversed. Bingo. Justice. All right. This center is Ragnar. Justice is served. What's fair is fair. Oh, yeah. It's about leveling the scales, wiping the scales clean or the slates clean, starting over, right? An attorney, obviously. But if you are in court, I would say that there's some innocence here after the injustice of it all. Yeah. All right. So maybe you're the one that's getting indicated, you know, your name cleared, something. Yeah. Mother of Pentacles out of the storms, looking ahead. Somebody's caring and loving and nurturing. This could be a mom or a mom figure. Something about you love this person. We're on it. Busy bee here. But I don't feel like this Mother of Pentacles and maybe there's like a divorced couple here or something. Energies, so it's hard to. But this card, and it's up, and it's in the middle, right? Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Ah, yeah. Somebody's well versed through all these lies and toxicity. A lot of thieving. Could have been like emotional vampires, whatever that is to you. Whatever toxicity, low vibing, mental health issues that this King of apparently energy has in this reading. A lot's coming. Somebody's well versed through this. And like not continuing or not building or whatever. This King is not building it. Stopping these energies and messages. Is this person a friend or a foe? I would say foe, to be quite honest. Kind of energy to stop, right? This Father of Pentacles that's right next to it needs to stop looking at each other. Looking the opposite way in these cards, even reversed. You know? A lot of fire, a lot of fear. Is tantrums, emotional outbursts, furious, hateful, envy, wrath. Wow. Yuck. And then look, breaking chains and taking names. Hell yeah. See, this is when we're under their control. But this is when we break it. The actions even. But you're not very hopeful here, but it is about communication and breaking chains. I like it. But in a way, there is a friend here. The other person is definitely not. And you're trying to make a bad situation, and I get it. You're on the right road though, however. That's what I feel. All right. I don't know. I'm a deck, so I guess I use regular 52 playing card deck, Jack of Diamonds. Yeah, I am thinking that we're talking about kids. This is, even if we're a child of someone. So, yeah, looking ahead, waiting for your harvest to come in, right? Taking a time for this. This is a great card because I just got done saying how we're going into the double fire and it could be very pivotal, like turning points for people, this year. So I'm feeling like spontaneousness and excitement and adventure, like going for Three of Hearts. Yeah. This is all about a union or a gathering. There is a happy gathering. But again, it's about news, quick, 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 being swift on your feet. We're going to change it up, give you a hidden realms, or breaking chains from the devil is sometimes some of the hardest things in life. Like the hardest things to deal with. Prison weight upright, but it fell out reversed. It's number 31. It's about self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Sabotage yourselves. Oh, look, I opened to it. I can't make that up. I guess they wanted you to hear this, except that I need it reversed. All right, check it out. Are you a prisoner of worry? Oh yeah, don't forget to flip and flop should you need to as well, right? All right, are you a prisoner of worry, distrust? Do you constantly tell yourself that there's not going to be enough? Or do you see only lack and poverty wherever you look? Perhaps your expectations of negative and repercussions serve to keep you imprisoned by your own thoughts. Do you feel that you're not allowed success in life? When the prison wave comes, your challenger, he warns that you're now seeing in your life of those negative thoughts and expectations. If you don't like to see form, if you aren't happy with your life, change your thoughts. That is the power. Difficulties now. Just remember that this prison won't hold you for long. Take the time to learn about mistakes and let lessons later and greater success. I like it a lot. It's like, yeah, some of these things that we're talking about were tribulations in your lives. Could have been trauma, right? PTSDs, very traumatic. Needs to heal their inner child. And that's all about release and healing. I only want the first one that came out. You might want to go and pick up a piece of turquoise and carry it with you. I love the throat and heart chakra and how you communicate. Now, turquoise is very grounding, right? It's the earth and sky. It's a very grounding stone. I like it. And if we're going to be communicating, it's about being present. Present, be cool, be your natural, beautiful selves. You know? It's time to balance out all of the different aspects of your life. You've been single area in your life. This is not a healthy because it causes neglect in other areas of your life and can quickly become it's where you're focusing too much energy. Are you working too many hours, allowing any time for yourself, for eating or drinking too much alcohol? Whichever it is, know the energy of turquoise will help you out today. Turquoise to the sky and also connects the balance of masculine and feminine energy. Turquoise is associated with your throat and help you to express yourself. Self-expression is very important. Remain positive and balanced, and it can come in the form of writing, playing, creating, or sharing experiences. It can help or write down any thoughts or feelings experience in a journal. For you is right there. Show me what I need to see. Nine of diamonds, 8 of hearts, diamonds, 10 of clubs, Yeah, these are huge realizations. Yeah, very, very, very successful card. There's great joy, a lot of emotional fulfillment in around you. However, maybe not in this area, but in life, there was a lot of combative fury, like fire cares. You're successful ventures. Know that's coming as well. You have the key of success here as well. That's awesome. So all of these do have a lot to look the way this is ending. Deep reading, I feel. Now I'm going to use my grandma's deck. This is German, Italian, English. Her deck for when she escaped the Nazis. Widower, yeah, could be grieving a loss here. If it's not you, it could be them. Being very without. Somebody's very sad. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment. Show me what else. Falseness, yeah. Friend or foe. Falseness, yeah. This person, I would say, there one person who you least expect is, and the person who you want to expect is actually your foe. I hate to say it, but just be mindful. It's your intuition. It's about change. It's about rebirth. Things are over. Let the past be the past. This is a new year. About love, man. That's, leave these things alone. What else? I guess we'll give you one of these, and then I'll give you a rune, and we'll close it out. Yeah, the endings that we have, and the fakeness of people. Who in this world is real anymore? Pathetic. If I can't have a real conversation with people, I don't even bother to clarity. Look, candle for clarity. It illuminates the path of your desires. Absolutely. You're coming into clarity as well. So that's always like a mental release. Right? That's a good thing. Moon here. This is the back. They're all different. This is pagan wisdom. Remember the lesson, everything needs to be rushed. A gift comes in touch. Yeah. Who you want to communicate with, they it's in the cards. What you don't feel like of any faith is exactly where you need right now. Yeah. Healthy and prosperous new year. It's a deep reading, but a lot of phenomenal cards at the end. Know that. Okay. Yeah. Health, wealth, prosperity, love, light, and good mental health. Yeah. Speak and just be a good human. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.